I gave a girl the worst news of her life, but she cried happy tears. I'm Dr. Samuels, a pediatric oncologist at Memorial Children's Hospital, and I've had to deliver devastating news to families more times than I care to count. Last winter, I met Lily, a bright-eyed 12-year-old with dreams of becoming a professional ballet dancer. She had been experiencing unusual fatigue and bruising, which brought her to our hospital. After running comprehensive tests, my worst fears were confirmed. Lily had an aggressive form of leukemia that would require immediate treatment. I remember walking into her room, where she sat with her parents and her twin sister Emma. The girls were identical in appearance, but completely different in personality. While Lily was outgoing and expressive, Emma was quiet and reserved. I carefully explained Lily's diagnosis and what it meant: months of intensive chemotherapy, hospital stays, and the likelihood that she would lose her hair and strength. The most devastating part was telling her that her upcoming ballet recital, the one she'd been practicing for months to secure a prestigious summer program spot, would be impossible for her to participate in. Lily's face crumbled as the reality set in, and her parents held each other, trying to be strong. Emma sat silently, tears streaming down her face. The next day, when I came to check on Lily before starting her treatment, I was surprised to find her alone. Her parents had gone to complete paperwork, and Emma was nowhere to be seen. Lily seemed unusually calm, almost peaceful. When I asked about Emma, Lily just smiled mysteriously. 3 weeks into Lily's treatment, she was struggling. The chemo had taken its toll. She'd lost her hair, was constantly nauseated, and had lost 15 pounds from her already small frame. The date of her ballet recital was approaching, and I could tell it weighed heavily on her mind. One evening, I was working late when I noticed unusual activity in the children's ward. Following the sounds, I discovered a small group gathered in the recreation room. What I saw stopped me in my tracks. There was Emma, wearing a ballet costume, performing what I recognized as Lily's recital piece. A hospital volunteer was recording the performance while Lily watched from her wheelchair, beaming despite her fragile state. After the performance, Emma approached her sister and said something I couldn't hear. Lily broke down in tears, but they weren't tears of sadness. They were tears of joy. Later, Lily explained that Emma, who had never shown any interest in dance, had secretly been learning Lily's entire routine. She had practiced for hours every day after visiting the hospital, working with Lily's ballet instructor to perfect every movement. Emma planned to perform at the recital in Lily's place, wearing her costume and dancing her part. She's doing it for both of us, Lily told me, her voice thick with emotion. The scouts will see her dance and think it's me. Emma said she'll decline any offer they make, but at least I'll know I could have made it. The day of the recital came, and against medical advice, I helped arrange for Lily to attend with proper precautions. From her wheelchair in the back of the auditorium, she watched as Emma took a stage. To everyone's amazement, Emma danced flawlessly, channeling her sister's passion and talent. The audience gave her a standing ovation, unaware of the sacrifice and love behind the performance. When the scout from the summer program approached afterward, Emma did something unexpected. She explained the situation and introduced the scout to Lily. Instead of declining outright, she asked if they could hold a spot for Lily for the following summer, after her treatment. Remarkably, they agreed. When I checked on Lily that night back at the hospital, she was clutching the acceptance letter, crying those happy tears again. I got the worst news of my life from you, she told me. But now, I have something to fight for. Lily completed her treatment 6 months later and is now in remission. This summer, she'll be attending that ballet program, dancing for herself, but also for the sister who danced for her when she couldn't.